All right. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Finally got a new chapter. It's been, what, 2 years? Year and a half? Since chapter 15? I'm excited. They kind of went out of order with these. So you could have done Surigao and Shibuyan, either or. But why is Nganyo in the middle? I assume we'd go from Nganyo to Samar, but nope, we're going back to the Shibuyan Sea. But yeah, we got a new support fleet going on. We got submarine, or those, not just submarines. We got submarine fleet as support fleet now, so no carrier airstrike, at least on this stage. I saw it mentioned, but not seeing it. At least for now. I haven't opened the stage at all. So, as you can see, I went a little hard on the carriers for this first attempt. I really liked how Fritz Rume performed when I was doing Chapter 15, trying to get all the stars recently. I didn't even do it. Got 2, I still need to finish up. I was really happy with how she did, so I'm going to use her in the mob fleet. We'll see how it goes. And then I decided to run full Essex complement in the boss fleet. Yorktown's going to buff both of them. Yorktown also provides an AA debuff that Lexington will benefit from. Lex has some healing. She's not fully skilled up yet, unfortunately. So that is unfortunate. But it is what it is. They never do the skill speed up things right after or during a UR event, so that kind of sucks. Look at the squad. Fritz Rume, kind of going with a AA focus, or a plane focus. So I want her to do as much versus plane damage as possible. Now I could be just overcompensating entirely with this, so that's a real possibility. I went with the Wyvern just for the little more damage over the Brago, and mostly because I thought I would have the carrier support fleet, and so I used my Bragos there. Evidently not. And I gave her the Neptune gun for the AP damage. I could swap around and give her Soyuz's gun, but I'm just going to stick with the Neptune gun for now. See how she does with that, just to make it not as a costly build. Oh, now you don't want to let me slide side to side? Unicorn has been rocking the same build I've had her on for about 2 years now. So she's got the... Damn, she is really loud coming on the TV. Hang on. Gotta turn her down. That was loud as hell. But I got the Flying Flapjack on here just because good AA damage. Got a good amount of bombs. And Wyvern again for the heavy hitter. Plus comes that preload, so that'll be nice. And then have the homing beacon just to decrease loading time, because that's always nice. Alright, I'm going to go to formations, so it's better. And Independence is here because Independence is fantastic. And she's actually running the same build as Fritz Rume, basically. Same plane. I probably don't need this on both, so I might swap out Fritz Rume's now that I look at it. What else? Let's just Sea Hornet stack up. Yeah, grab the Sea Hornet instead. Independence, super good. buffs the aviation reload of carriers in your fleet and also out of the fleet by a good amount. I'll see how Guam does. I might, if there's a ton of planes, I might even swap to Montpellier just so I can get that extra buff for independence. But Guam is just here to be an anti-air battery, basically, and somewhat of a tank. Laffy here, same thing, AA and ASW. And then San Diego is here because San Diego is insane. Very good. All around, great stats, great skills, got multiple barrages, good ASW, and she has the Hedgehog. We'll see how much I actually need this ASW and this anti-air. I might not. And for the boss fleet, got a lot of rainbows here. Yorktown 2, here to buff both Essex and Lexington. Just kind of got more of a balanced loadout here. I can swap around to having double fighters. Is that her second slot that can do that? No, that's her slot. So if I need the extra AA, I can do it. I don't think I will need to with this loadout. I am running the prototype Spearfish just because that's what I had on her already. And so we can get some rockets to focus on the boss. I don't know what the boss is. I'm assuming it's a Togo based off the icon. And I'm assuming she's medium armor. Can't remember. I know Maya shows up. Rip her in a little bit. Togo's medium. So, decent enough. Essex is here just to be an AA blanket and provide defensive support. So absolute evasion, really nice. And she hits really hard. A lot of aviation buff when she's on planes. I think it's extra barrage. And a shield for your Vanguard. Cool. I do have double torpedo armors on her. That coverage. And then running the Burgo for one, just for the extra AA. And Lexington, she's here mostly because I want to use her. So she stacks up. She doesn't have her heal all the way up. And her light armor, you know, extra damage all the way up, but that's okay. But a little bit of heal. Nice. Ideally it'd be more, but not there yet. Running some good AA planes. I did want to make sure that Lexington is a little bit slower than Yorktown. Just so, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter because Yorktown's debuff, AA debuff is timed, but so it's a little bit later so we can make sure it goes off. Unzen just for the super high torpedo damage. I do have the torpedoes that hit submarines as well, just because I really like these. I like their pattern. It's a straight line. And they're magnetic as well. Same thing with Eldridge. She's got her damage decrease thing. Yeah, evasion buff, sorry. Good barrages. She's got a slow on enemies. Good ASW. And Porter's basically the same reason as Eldridge. And she's got really nice skills. As for the subs, I'm just talking about Yul and subfleet. Let me make sure they actually all are geared out. Oh, Fu Shun has your stuff. What was I cooking? What was I doing with you girls? But yeah, these just three work nice together. I might swap Albacore for Flasher just for the extra light armor damage. I don't need to. Yeah, Albacore has the biggest spread of the current squad, so that's fine. Don't forget, popularity poll ongoing. The Group C going on. I'm voting for Hakuryu because I like my goober. Very strong and very silly. But I don't think it's next round. But Group D, Honolulu will be in, so please make sure you vote for her. She'll be taking on Nakamov, among others, which probably won't go well for her, but I mean, top 15 would be a nice finish. We'll go to the rep a change. Top 5, ideal. Alright, Underwater Observer. Enemy fleet detected, but not in anti-submarine formation. Submarine fleet, prepare to sortie. So I saw you send out your submarines early. Support fleets can be configured in the formation interface. They do not participate in battle and do not contribute towards air superiority or recon values. Your submarines, submarine carriers, and sailing ships can be added to submarine support fleet. During battle, they provide real support for allies. In Chapter 16, the submarine support fleet will launch a submarine attack against the enemy fleet before the surface fleet engages in combat. The result of this action will affect the concealment values of both allied and enemy fleets. Note 10 oil is consumed and does not affect morale. Who's up at top? Is that Homura? The collab? Hold on, gotta investigate real quick. It looks like Homura from the collab, the Senran Kagura collab. Yeah, why did they use her in it? I don't think you should have a collab character in the tutorial screen, but do you? Now, I don't have a lot of depth in my other submarines. Right now, it's mostly just my Ilyun fleet that's built up. I do have Flasher, I do have I-404, Surcouf. I never finished getting my Iron Blood submarines all the way up. Or Da Vinci. So I am lacking a bit there. But we'll see how it goes. Officers, I just have ones that basically buff carriers. Buff carriers and destroyers. Yes. Good on oil, don't worry. What was that? You know, they're kind of wrecking her. Okay, having ones that surface super early was not a good idea. So probably not use Tempesta ships for this. Move! Move, Royal Fortune, move. Oh no, come on, get her to... Holy hell. I did 5 health bars at 129. Okay, that was not as good as we wanted. I might go back and just swap 2 fleets. Clear that. If can I pull them out of the fleet? No, I have to. Okay. Back all the way. At least it's not crashing the game trying to flip them around. Okay. You there. Big Flasher. Royal Fortune. SR. In the middle. Up. There we go. See how it works now. Go. Commencing attack. Yeah, it's definitely a lot better. Do I have to start running double snorkel? Come down long enough? Go on. Okay. We got the A rank. That's what we wanted to see. Surcouf. She is the one French submarine. Alright. Well, what else we got going on here? Inedible Clash increases the night battle consume of allied fleets and increases enemies. Okay. Poor visibility. I saw they had like a fog of war. Maybe it's not in this stage yet. Alright. I guess we'll just fight the big fleet first. Auto off for now. My buttons work. Oh no, my thing is completely off. Alright, we're going auto battle. Alright, Sandy kind of got bonked more than I would have liked. Yeah, she hasn't been seen much in the last few years. Alright. Just keep going auto. think once the carriers show up, I might drop the submarines in. Maybe not. Maybe I don't need it. It really seems like having that good submarine support fleet makes all the difference. Also, I'd way overkill on the AA for this. I think I'm gonna need 2 healers just for the Vanguard. Laffy's doing fine. Guam and Sandy are kind of getting bonked. Guam doesn't have a heal. No. Guam is solely relying on Unicorn there. And the carrier ones seem really easy. So I guess we'll do another one of those. Famous last words. Why did Shimakaze spawn on top of my girls? What the hell? Also, I keep forgetting about William D. Porter's cross-fleet effect, so she just keeps appearing and scaring me. Come on, take out that healing ship. There you go. Do I swap Laffy for Ingraham? For the extra healing up front? What I might end up doing is taking independence from this fleet, swapping her for Lexington's role, and then putting Quilla, Volga, or Cowpens. Probably Cowpens. Let's go and get that easy. We'll use this as a heal up one. I don't know if I want. I might get a ability with Perseus for his first couple stages. Get him. Definitely more fun than Chapter 14 hard mode, where they just doubled the enemy's HP and said, okay, have fun. Ooh. Stop ramming the destroyer up front, please. Not good for your long-term health. Maybe even swapping Guam with Bress, that way I get healing from her. Let's go see what this destroyer one is up to. Quote-unquote destroyer spawns a battleship in the front row. Okay, it does have submarines, but luckily we are well prepared for that. It will take forever to kill it. I don't have any of my ASW planes. Oh, Sandy's gone. Okay, we'll just play it out. We'll see how it goes. Oh boy, those subs kind of hurt. Okay, we'll retry this one. Bring in the subs immediately. Or after the first wave, maybe. Yeah, there goes Sandy. Oh, she's still alive. Hang in there. Sandy was silenced. Okay, so submarine fleets, the little small fleets, definitely vicious. Definitely gonna prioritize the carrier fleets from now on. I figured that would be for the final battle. All right. Move our subs into range. I think that's close enough. Now the boss fleets. Oh, there's some lag from the 20 million planes I just shot off. Downsides of this fleet, can't deal with the ramming ships very well. I wonder if chapter 16 can be like the reverse of chapter 14, where it starts out super hard and then gets super easy at the end. I feel like 16-1, 16 are way harder than the rest of the stages. Most because the bosses are aviation battleships. Cool. Give me 1 second. Bunzen over Liwu. Bunzen, who I had in the fleet already, and I like the torpedo damage. I might try Liwu later on if need be, but okay. Let's change things around a little bit. Independence, I'm gonna swap you for Lexington's spot. Lexington, I'm gonna swap you probably for Alpens. Most I want to use her. Hey, she got the SW planes equipped. Where is your oh, for stag? There you go. Ooh. Been a while since I looked at her skills. I just got her to Dev 30. That's not gonna help me. I'm not using battleships. You know what? I'll put Bunzen back in this fleet, but I'll swap Liwu for Guam. I'll get the extra healing in. And then swap Laffy for Graham. Okay. Try that now. Yeah, that works. Alright, don't turn fast forward on. And let's see what it actually says. Text normal. Oh no, go, 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 go! I heard the guitar. Island area. You're supporting someone who has a high value target. Commence attack. I don't think that's necessary every time. Wish we had more control over this bit. Not getting that down quicker is gonna hurt me a little bit, huh? Yeah. Have a bad run. Alright. That was terrible. I guess for experimentation's sake, we can see how much difference that makes. Compared to getting the A. Let's see. Oh boy, turning that fast forward off made him so slow. Fix that after this run, or if this one goes bad. Oh, that is not going well at all. Yeah, this is not a good run already. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one. Nope. Go again. Fast forward on. Not sure about Li Wu after that performance. What the hell happened? Why are they doing so much less damage now? That was terrible. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Change that back. Times 10. I don't have too many plus 13 gears just because I slack off on Opsci, so I'm not getting as much plates for upgrades, and then like the guild stuff, I kind of forget sometimes to go check that and get the plates from there. And then when I do upgrade stuff, it's usually the UR gear, which is just so much more expensive. Alright girls, what is going on? Let's we were doing good for the first bit, and now not so much. It's just kind of how I prioritize it, I guess. I'm not liking the inconsistency there. Not a fan of that. How y'all do against the destroyer fleet this time? Ain't too good against the battleship. The other team didn't do good against the destroyer fleet either, so maybe going back. Okay, this one seems to be going better. Yeah, I say about this last wave. Okay. God, Cowpens does no damage compared to Independence. That is a major drop off. Where are all the carrier fleets going now? Alright, let's see about this. I put one of the ASW points back on Cowpens. If I am to continue using her, looking like no. Okay, this not working out. Reset. Put Independence back. And I'm gonna put Ulrich here. Because she has proximity barrage in fleet and out of fleet. Well, 6 times for battle, but that's fine. Why do I have that bow on you if I'm using HE? Forge is not being used right now. This way I have some way to deal with those ramming ships. Alright, Guam. Back on the team. As is Laffy. Wherever Guam went. This worked out good. This was, well, the other one was meh. You the one? Oh, you're heavy. Do not know when we'll be on Sandy. I will try before I leave for New Hampshire. It is the 18th. I do not know. Give us some carriers to fight. None of them are prioritizing that. Should I have built my Iron Bloods? Okay. Oh well. Alright, you get the new torpedo. See how it goes on you. Alright, swap it back over. I don't know what happened. Went from like a golden run to terrible immediately afterward. I wonder what happens if you kill the boss. I'm assuming the same stuff if you just get 30% or below. Also, that ASW range is insane. That's right, she did do a ton of damage in that first one. Her plane. Where are the carriers? Stop giving me the destroyers. I don't like them. Let's the musical subs. Good formation. Now we'll just put the Iron Blood in. I know they're under leveled, but it's fine. No. I don't want to swap around gear. First Flasher. I know you're equipped. No point in having the heal. Those aren't going to be used again. Oh, they really did make I-404 exactly for this campaign bit, huh? Guess I better get I-13 leveled up too. Only at 81, unfortunately. I thought I had her maxed out, but I do not. Is what it is. That first actual attempt was like the golden run, evidently. Oh, stop giving me destroyers. Okay. I like the carrier ones. Air enemies, easy. Prayer ones, not fun. Sub hell is not fun. There she is. Lexington 1. This. Boom. Boom. Hopefully carrier spawns. Meantime. How to try Mecklenburg? I ain't heard of Dev 30 last week or before. Guam, lock in. What are you doing? But going forward, definitely gonna need to get second healer in. Hang in there, Guam. I thought it was over. Guam is hanging on by a thread. Move the subs over again. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Go to work. Oh, there goes Guam. Okay. Alright, we sacrificed San Diego on the last one, so. Within calculation. Not close, but it is within. That wasn't enough. Need one more. Oh no. No, I need those ones at full. Alright, Sandy and Laffy. Guam was dead weight. Time for you two to lock in. Health after this set, we're good. Takedown, Mono, and no Shrill, you're good. Oh god. It's all falling apart. Okay. Definitely not the victory I want, but a victory nonetheless. Let's see if changing this makes any difference. Also, Ulrich's thing did not proc once. I am wondering. What if I put Jersey in Rume's place? Brought Independence over here. Then kick Ulrich out, and then put Perseus in that fleet. I'll see. The second wave. Bunzen is gone. Not great. Eldridge, that hit absolutely nothing. Alright, come on, just hang in there. Good enough. Got Miyazuki. So I'm going to take a quick break. Water, go to the bathroom, all that good stuff. Back in a few minutes. Okay. Let's play around with this for a little bit. I will leave the Georgia gun on just for that those batter enemies. Oh wait, I won't. Maybe I'll switch to this gun. Mecklenburg. Whiff, whiff, whiff. Come on. God, it's so inconsistent. Also a little ridiculous. Now they're all about a surface. I guess that's good enough. Got there at the end. Wish it told me how much damage they're doing. 2 battleship fleets? I don't want to deal with one. Thank you, New Jersey. Gave them more per like percentages and stuff. I don't know exactly where it's at. kind of thinking about putting FTG in this fleet. I do want to use New Jersey. Cool. This guy first and bring the subs with me. What was that spread? Holy shit. One watermelon went to the top of the screen, one went to the bottom, and I have no idea where the other two went. Tried to bring the subs. You are, but it is also fun to do challenges. Challenges are always nice. Well, you want them. I wish we had the ability to turn like lethal mode back on. So we could get through something and then like fine tune strategies like on the highest difficulty. We can get through a stage, get the boss drop character, and go back and do fun stuff. Yep, you definitely beefed it now, Guam. Use the carriers to heal up. Lost someone. I lost Andy. Alright, we retry that one. Just get the subs in early. If that works out. This is the midpoint. Flasher, watch out. Watch out for the ramming ship, Flasher. Oh, the Bun Bun Strikers can block the ramming ships. That's what just happened there. I was wondering what got stuck. It was the Bun Bun Striker. Funny. I'm thinking about going for the defeat all enemies on this one. I see the Bun Bun Strikers that got the submarines will be golden. Got all that ASW and it's still not enough. If I can defeat this one pretty easy, then we'll be golden. Defeat all enemies. Sandy is gone. That's not good. Won't lose my submarines, unfortunately. Okay, they're doing decent enough. Guess not. We're not doing the defeat all enemies. Andy does not seem to be making it. Fortunately. Honestly, what they have the submarines do at the start of the battle now kind of like reminds me of what I was thinking of, like how they can implement PT boats. Have them like an early strike, doing some chip damage and stuff. A lot of battleships here in this destroyer formation. Actually, the carrier one, never mind. I'm being silly. After Yukaza goes down, I'll bring this in. Subs are not doing well. Second wave, that was good. Get that airship down quick. Good. Order's already down, which is not good. Independence is kind of weak right now, but airstrikes are doing good. I think Eldridge is pretty dodgy anyway. Playing boss fight music. Atlanta. Yeah, Independence is good. All right. I've lost airspace control. Any way I can get that back? Probably not. Recon value's good. Where are my depth? So one on Laffy. See if that trade-off was worth it. Losing that evasion. Probably not. This one's doing good. Why is it so inconsistent? Not down to 20. Destroyer Zoo. Okay, well, good thing I brought the extra depth charge thrower. A bad roll in the beginning. Oh yeah. Not doing well on that one. Yeah, that was okay. So take the depth charge off, put the boiler back on Laffy. All right, we got a big burst at the end. Yeah, and these last torpedo. We go again. Okay, better. See, I would put I-404 in the middle, so she drops a barrage in the middle, but it doesn't seem like it really helps that much. Katago is like usually slightly too high for it to even hit. But in the top row, I-404 is way too high. Good. Got a good run. Oh, and it hit. Oh, beautiful. 17 bars. Okay, not ideal, but you know what? The carrier fleet's gonna spawn next. I put the gear on Laffy right. Okay. Oh my goodness, Unicorn, that was not good. Got a half-course shot on those hedgehog launchers. Alright. Damages, not great, but continue. Beautiful. What we wanted to see. Keep throwing those carriers out there. Even a second hedgehog would be nice. Just such a drop off in between the hedgehog and the depth charge. It's not that they're opposed to giving us ASW gear. They love giving us ASW planes. Quite a few of those now. Alright. We'll take them all out. One fell swoop. Go. Nice. Nice, nice, Jersey. Hallelujah. I'm kind of wanting to deal with the small fleet first. Try and go for that. All enemies. Didn't hear submarines and Royal Fortune. It's not a submarine. She identifies as one, I guess. There's just too much going on screen. We're in the good run. Sandy's not doing so. Sandy's really not doing hot. Sandy's not like the torpedoes. Alright, Sandy, I'll bring the subs in just for you. Please don't die this time. Kamikaze's being mean to you. Naganame and Isokaze. Alright, fortunately Jersey fire for guns right before the healing ship spawned in, so that sucks, but... Alright, hang in there, girls. Yep, this is definitely the defeat all enemies run. Nice. Nice! Unbeef it. Unbeef it. Unbeef it. Guam. Go to Chick-fil-A. Nice. Last one's pretty easy despite having no ammo. Love to see it. I wonder how Da Vinci's sea mines do this game mode. That flooding normally hits really hard. So just a matter of, does she drop in the right spot for a Tago to hit him? Maybe? It's a long stage. Alright, Jersey, get rid of that repair ship. Seeing that repair ship's still around, guys. Sandy's down. Not acceptable. Gonna have to move the subs over. With both these goobers. Watch, not actually gonna need the subs this time. Very funny. Hang in there, Sandy. Hang in there, Sandy. All right, almost there. Missed it. All right, sick 'em. See, Royal Fortune protecting Sandy with her life back there. All right. Let's start getting to lock in. Stay focused. Eyes on the prize. I'm looking at you, Porter. Willie. Eyes on the prize. Essex, glad you're more focused now. Keep it that way. Independence, keep them in line. I don't even know what happened. Just enemies died. And there's a little bit of lag. Enemies died, and that was it. Okay, cool, perfect, perfect timing. Didn't kill the repair ship right when I wanted to. Okay, we got it. We got it. Nice, nice. Yeah. Woo. Finally. Dang, you did really good in Essex. Don't let the memes fool you. Essex is really good. Alright, how many for okay, only 10. Oh, that was nice. That was a good way to finish that fight off. Who are we bullying? Oh no. We're bullying Maya. Ah. What drops from here? SG radar. Up. I did all the long ones. Boom. Boom. Clear 16-1. Get 3 stars in stage 16-1. Thank you for the gems. Nice. Alright, let's go do this. So I get the or what is her name? Akane Opai Mommy. Bunny Booba. Got a winner, gang. Let's go see if there's something easy to do in Ops High. Look at that. Something very easy to do. Very easy to do, evidently. Alright, all the dailies are done. Cast my votes for Hakuryu. I don't think she's making top 15. Maybe beat Sadlitz. I don't think so, but we'll try. Oh, Bella would. See what I rushed to start leveling last night. I don't think plane does anything. $94. Okay. Yeah, I want to see her leveled up all the way. I want to. All right, who's finished skilling up? Not Lexington. Not Willie D. Cowpens is right. Give. Who'd I get? Who'd I get? Stanley. Guessing I don't have Miyazuki all the way up. Something's going on there. Well, I think getting 16-1 done is good. I'll probably do 16-2 and 3 off screen, and then try and stream 16-4 again, and hopefully fit in some Sandy in between. But thank you all very much for coming to hang out for these 2 hours. I really appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.